Hello, Dan. Nice to have you here at the Best of the West camp. What did you expect of the camp, and how did it turn out finally?
Well, first, what I expected of the camp was it to be very organized, lots of people, and just basically a pleasant experience. And what occurred was it exceeded expectations. The energy was tremendous. I got to reunite with some old friends, and just everything. If I expected it to be good or very good, it ended up being excellent or very excellent. That's how it turned out. So, yeah.
Thanks. What do you think of the DAV and the Modern Arnis of the DAV that we practice here?
I think probably the DAV, Modern Arnis, is probably the best organized, systematic training of Modern Arnis that I've ever seen. I've sat on 2 different boards, and I've watched the young black belts all the way up through 5th degree black belt, and the way that it's laid out is very, very impressive. You've got a very, gosh, how would I put it? A very systematic gradient set of learning skills, where one builds on the next, builds on the next, builds on the next, so that by the time, even when somebody makes first dan, let alone second or third or fourth dan, they have a tremendous amount of skill set behind them.
Okay, thank you. What do you think of Arnis of the last 10 years, and what do you expect of Modern Arnis in the next 10 years?
The last 10 years of Modern Arnis has been a healing process. What you've gotten is a number of individuals who all trained under Grandmaster Remy, who were basically going their own way, feeling out what was going on in the community, but slowly starting to get together. And now what we hit is we've hit a crossing over the hump point, where instead of people being by themselves or working alone and so forth, people are working together now. And I think the next 10 years, we're going to see actually a growth in the art, just because we're all moving in the same direction, regardless of style affiliation or organizational affiliation. I think the next 10 years are going to be really good.
Thank you, Dan. It was a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you. You're very welcome.